So basically, in this session, I would like to introduce the modern web user interface design and development, and firstly introduce the main impetus to have many organizations move for a modern web user interface design and development. One dominant factor is the conversion of projects from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0, plus the inclusion of big data technologies as part of web user interface design is something that enabling many organizations to move towards modern web user interface design. Second, the inclusion of cross-browser. Like within the browser ecosystem, we have standard browsers a particular enterprise supports. Additionally, there are other browsers which user opt as their best browsers to view the web content. Because of these two, there are many cross browsers available in order to support the technologies which helps the visualization of web data across the cross browsers. That's another one which enabling the development of modern web user interface design. And third, cross browser and cross devices, which I call as a responsive web, which I will be covering in the subsequent slides. The other one is the Hadoop data sources that also are a major dominant factor for a modern web user interface design. Traditional projects either they rely on a relational databases, either a transaction or enterprises data sources such as CRM, etc. But given the Hadoop projects, the data sources can be structured and unstructured, from enterprise to consumer, from a batch process to a real-time streaming process. These data sources emit different types and signatures of the data, and to render them on the modern web, you require a modern web user interfaces that helps to solve the this purpose.